Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we made our way through the mountain pass, and we ended up here in the volcanic crater. I forgot a complete stage entirely, believe it or not. Before we go over that, let's go over here. That is probably the easiest scout flyer to miss in all of Volcanic Crater. We are going to get everything in Volcanic Crater. We just have 7 scout flies, the 50 orbs. I'm not going to go for any of the power cells, so I'm not exactly going after everything, but I do want to show off some stuff.
This gondola seems to be malfunctioning. I'll try to work on it and get it running again.
And it seems we're going to have to play through the game in order to get that gondola running again.
Hey guys,
I do want...
by my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's citadel.
As I was saying, I do want to go to the stage that the gondola leads to. So there is that. Anyway, I do want to go over here first, because these things, hardest stuff to get. These are slow, but the other cars that we're going to be riding on are faster. And it will be possible to fall into the lava, more than likely on the faster ones. And of course, if you fall in the lava, that's instant death. Kind of like the boss battle before you enter the mountain pass. And there's the lava tube. We will be heading there later. For now, though, I want to go to the carts on the opposite end. That would be rather nice. Let's do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Have it your way, game. Make it so that I can't stand anywhere the moment I screw up. Yeah, those floor, or those wooden planks for the carts there do not play around. Really got to just use your shadow when you jump to these things. Anyway, the ones on the other side of me, to the right there, those are definitely going to be faster. These are a tad slower. I can still ride on these. I just got to be a little more patient. And now we are up to 200. Neat. Okay. There should be another cart coming our way. And it's right there. First of all, before I do anything else, I do want to get this scout flyer. And then somehow get onto this cart. That would be great. Is there anything over here that I need to grab? I don't think there is. But this little opening here takes us to the spider cave. This is where we'll need to destroy the dark eco crystals that Samos the Green Sage told us about. Of course, again, we're not going to go in there yet. Okay, we got 34 of those collected so far. Right now, I'm only worried about the scout flyers and the orbs. That's it. The rest of the time, I'm going to be spending in Boggy Swamp. That one level I forgot to go to. I forgot about that level entirely when I decided, you know what, since I've completed the Precursor City and the Rock Village, I might as well just go straight ahead. No, there was more stuff that I needed to do. And I was going to do one of the levels that was here, but then I realized I missed that level entirely. I did not even mean to. So as a result, I'm going to detour from this place after collecting some things, of course, because I did spend some time learning where stuff was. And I'm soon going to go back to the Blue Sage's hut so I can go to the swamp. Anyway, do want to drop down here for orbs and scout flyer. Thankfully, I know where the last one is. And here's another oracle.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame, the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.
And we're going to have to come back to that oracle with 240 orbs if we want both of those power cells. That'll be a little while. In the meantime, in between time, I do want to get these. And that's the last of the orbs. And we're going to talk to these guys too.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors. You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here. I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth... Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
And of course, we can talk to these guys for a few power cells. And we get 4 from these guys. 90 each. And you'll find this final scout flyer on the way out. So now that we got that power cell and the orbs for this place, I think it's time we headed back to where the Blue Sage's hut was. We have some level exploration to do that we should have done earlier. Okay. First of all, we need to figure out how to get the heck out of here. There we are. Okay. Okay. I mean, it would really help if we were able to find our way out of here. Now, to figure out where the swamp was. And it took me a little while to figure out where it was because it's kind of out of the way and it's hard to tell that the entrance to it is there. But it's further over in this direction past where the machine that moves rock and takes you to the second boss battle is. Or is it the first one? I believe it's the only one we've had so far. Also, you want to be careful around the water here because you can fall in and get eaten by the fish. So anyway, here's Boggy Swamp. I showed it off and then completely forgot about it. Let's punch a rat. Now this water is fine, but there is some black swamp water that you don't want to land in any way. You don't even want to touch it because if you do, you are going to be in for a bad time. Also, this thing. For those poles that you have to swing on, you basically have to swing on them when Jak is swinging forward. When you do, you'll swing forward. And if you hold up, you can jump straight up. Now, or you can just be like at the very top of the thing. If you're making your way down when you press X, you'll just drop down. So, if you're moving forward, you'll jump forward. If you're on top or if you hold up, you'll go up. And if you're moving down at the back of the pole, you'll go back to the ground. Which makes sense. Also, we are going to be using a lot of yellow eco to shoot down enemies, such as these bats. You'll definitely want to do that, because I do not want to be attacked by these things, and I don't want to find out the hard way exactly what they do. You also see a lot of blue eco as well. This will make it easier to not only grab some orbs and stuff, but you'll also be able to trigger these launchers. We definitely want to go up to them whenever we can and use them, because that's how we're going to find stuff that we need to find for this stage, whether it be orbs, power cells, or even stuff for the mission objectives for said power cells. I can't believe I said power orbs. Well, there I am doing it again. And this is the mouse house. You want to destroy it so that way mice don't keep spawning endlessly. And of course, those brambles are sharp and you don't want to land in them. Those will take a unit of your health. And you want to attack that thing before it attacks you. And you want to watch out for these wooden pikes. Just wait for them to drop down and then just jump over them that way. And of course, be careful when you do jump over them that way. You don't have a super hard time. And here's another launcher. Definitely want to find out where this one goes. Alright, neat. Another scout flyer and another mouse house. Definitely want to destroy that. And that's pretty much all that we need for this area. I know I'm taking this fork in the road here, but again, I do want to get all that I can. Now, these boxes, you can get the blue eco to react to them, but you have to break the boxes first to get the things that are inside. And of course, I hope you know how to swing on these poles. Also, these rafts, if you stay on them for too long, they will sink into the dark water and you will take a hit. So don't do that. And let's see here. There we go. Alright, fun time. Let's destroy this tether with the yellow eco. There are 4 tethers holding this blimp up.
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
Each one gives you a power cell when you break it. So break them. No, I did not want a long jump. I wanted the high jump. Thanks, game. Thank you. Anyway, I do want to fool around in this area. And by fool around, I mean get things done. Because, one, we get to see the yellow eco vent. We won't be seeing more of these until a little later. But with this yellow eco vent, we can get a lot more yellow eco than normal. And we can break a whole bunch of stuff. And as much as I would like go in that direction, I want to break these too. And of course, show off getting everything with the blue eco just like that. That's always fun to do. And that just took us in a complete loop. Now we can go in the other direction. Let's jump up here. And that way, we can play with this launcher. And this launcher takes us into an arena. Not fun.
It's an ambush!
We're going to have to fight our way out, and if we want to get out of here. Thankfully, it's easy to do when you know what you're doing. And you can fire these things accurately. And just like that, we did it. I made that look a little easier than it actually was. And we can't just go out here this way because all that dark water. Not fun. Anyway, we're over here now. We're on the other side of this. I want to see where this takes me. Ah, nice. That takes me to another tether. Let's get some yellow eco here, and I want to destroy the mouse house first. I want to do that. Then, we can destroy this. And get ourselves another power cell.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
Don't think I'm going to get everything in this video, but I'll try to get what I can. Can't believe I'm recording for almost 18 minutes now. Anyway, let's go ahead and launch ourselves back up here. Where does this take me? Okay, we're back over here. Yeah, I was afraid that guy was going to hit me with the old tongue there, but thankfully he did not.
Hey, there's the flip-flap.
Maybe it's the same one we hatched out of the egg there at Sentinel Beach. Maybe. Hard to tell. And I can't help but think... No, we haven't been there before. I do want to break all these things, though. Of course, I have the jump for that one. That was something. I'm going to have to break all of these with the yellow eco from the vent. But I think we should have a pretty good time. Really? That's over here? You thinking I'm getting them all? Anyway. Don't want to use the... Don't want to take the ride just yet. Do want to grab this. Okay, we're back over here. And it looks like we're going to have to take the platforms to get everything. Or maybe not. Well, it looks like we will have to use the flip flat after all. So, if we try to double jump with the flip flat, we'll do a nice little jump where the bird flaps his wings. And you can just land on the box for the scout flyer to destroy it. which is a cool thing that you can do. Let's go ahead and land on this box. And then we'll fly our way over here. And then we should be able to fly our way over to this platform. Yeah, there was one right here in this direction. Almost didn't see it. But we can get this now.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the transpad, and I'll bring her home.
And that's pretty much all that we can do with the flip flap. Oh, and you can ride on the water here without taking any damage, which is really neat. I like that. I still feel like recording a little more because of all the stuff that I'm still saying. That's something. But I think I'll save more of the swamp for the next video. Oh, it's called a flut, not a flit flat. I don't know why I called it a flit flat. But we got 4 of the orbs. We have more than 75% of the orbs. We have 75% of the orbs. We have 4 cells. Can't believe I'm doing this again. And we have all but one of the scout flyers, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and save for the sake of it. And from here, I'm going to save more of the swamp for next time. Join me next time where we explore more Boggy Swamp. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!